What's up with my godly people? Thank you guys for tuning in with me once again. Healing and strength to you guys as families. Always, Bronco Country fans. You already know I got y'all. Today is Thursday. The NFL draft is here, you guys. We're going to dive in and talk about all of that in a minute. Those of you who do tune into my podcast, I really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Keep on liking, subscribing, and leaving you guys' comments. Those of you that are new to my podcast, to my channel, welcome. Welcome to the Drago the Broncos podcast show. Let's go Broncos. Let's go Lakers, man. It's playoff basketball. The NFL draft is here, man. It's a good time in sports. It's a good time in sports, man. But first and foremost, man, I want to talk about my Lakers. Our Lakers. We came up short of Memphis, man. The final score in the game, 99 for the Lakers, 116 for the Memphis Grizzlies. We were hanging with them, man, throughout the game, throughout the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, man. The third quarter, man, the end of the third, it got a little ugly for us, man. Those guys went on like a 17-0 run, 18-0 run, and those guys took the lead and never looked back in that fourth quarter. The energy and the crowd in that building was going crazy, and Ja Morant had it going. Devin Baines, man, that's what, 2 games in a row he had 30 plus points. He had a good shooting day. Morant had a good shooting day as well. He was getting to the rim, getting to the basket, showing that athleticism like he always do. Jumping over LeBron. Jumping over AD, jumping over the rim, going to get the ball in the air, man. He always, man, he always trying to make everybody in the paint, all the bigs, man, just look dumb, like for real, like look stupid. He's trying to take your head off. He's trying to catch a body, like he said. Every time he attacked the rim. But it's also scary, man. It's also exciting to watch him jump like that, but it's also scary at the same time. He's dealing with that hand injury right now, but he's playing through it, man, and he's playing well. He dropped 30 on us. He had what? What did he have? He had 31 points, 7 assists, 1 steal. So he almost filled up the stat sheet. But overall, he had a good game. He had a solid game. We need to stop that guy, man, in game 6. In order for us to win, we cannot let Desmond Baines have another 30-point game, you guys. He had 33 and 5 assists and 10 rebounds. 10 rebounds. We got to box out. We got to do better. Ja Morant also had 10 rebounds. So we got to box out those guys, man, and do better on the glass, defensive glass, the offensive glass. We got to do better, you guys. In game 6, Xavier Tillman only had 8 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Jaren Jackson had 18 big points and 10 rebounds. He had a double-double. Ja Morant had a double-double. Desmond Baines had a double-double as well, man. So, yeah, we got to clean that up. We cannot have 3 players on their team have double-doubles. We cannot have 3 players on their team have a good night. We got to cancel somebody out in game 6. And I think it has to be either Desmond Baines or Ja Morant. We got to cancel one of those guys out. Those 2 guys cannot get 30-plus points on us in game 6 if we want to win, you guys. We have to clean up the glass. We have to clean up our turnovers. And we have to do better on offense, you guys. We were kind of stagnant. LeBron wasn't, man. He was trash. He had a SHIT game. He said that. Those were words out of his mouth. He did not have a good game at all. He had a double-double, but he only had 15 points and 10 rebounds and 5 assists and 1 steal and 1 block. He filled up the stat sheet. That was good, but overall he played bad. He did not have a good shooting night. Vanderbilt had 7 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, you guys. He did not have a hot start. like the last game. But he did do some good things in the game. He always bring the energy on defense and stuff like that. Get after it, and try to set the tone early on defense and try to get us going on defense. Vanderbilt, Anthony Davis. It was Anthony Davis night. Anthony Davis day. He had 31 points. He did have a bounce back game. He had 2 blocks, 1 steal, 1 assist, and 19 big rebounds, you guys. So he had a bounce back game. He filled up the stat sheet, but we just couldn't get the win, man. We just didn't have enough legs, I think. So we were tired. Those guys played a lot of minutes in that overtime game. That took a lot out of our veteran guys, man. LeBron James and Anthony Davis. I know that game 6. I know that game 4. That game 4 definitely was a wear and tear on LeBron's body and AD's body. But no excuses, man. We got to get it done, man. Each and every game that we play. We cannot be stagnant on offense. D-Lo, man, he has to play better. He had 11 points and 10 assists. That was good. He had a double-double. AD had a double-double. LeBron had a double-double. But we cannot let those guys, man, those 3 guys on their team, Ja Morant, Desmond Baines, and Jaren Jackson have double-digit games and have double games as well, man. We got to cancel one of those guys out if we want to win in this next game, you guys. Hachimura came off the bench. He only had 9 points and 2 rebounds. Austin Reeves, he had a good game, 17 points, 6 assists, and 8 rebounds, man. I like Austin Reeves' game. He's always going to bring it. He always going to do what he can do to try to boost the team. And try to get us going on the offensive side of the ball. Put the ball in his hands. Get him in pick and roll with AD. Get him in pick and roll with LeBron. And let him create off the pick and roll, man. And get him going in the lane. And get him pivoting and stopping and pivoting and making the defense have to play defense on him, man. And have to make the defense draw fouls on him, man. So he can get to that free throw line. We need to see Austin Reeves do a lot more of that moving forward throughout this series. Hopefully, this game 6 coming up, you guys, will be the last game that we have to play the Memphis Grizzlies, man, so that we can move on to the next round. I think we're going to get these guys, though. I think we're going to get these guys in Game 6. I think we're going to close it out in Game 6. LeBron is going to play way better. Hopefully, AD can score at least 25 to 28 points in Game 6 and continue to attack the glass like he's been doing. Continue to control the paint and deflect shots and block shots and just really be a dominant force in the middle. Be that anchor in the middle for us, man, and don't allow easy buckets at the rim. LeBron and AD been doing a pretty good job at contesting shots and deflecting shots and getting their hands on balls and really being the pests on defense overall, man. Like we've been doing pretty good on the defensive side of the ball. The defense has been keeping us in the game, and it's been getting our offense going on the other end. So we have to continue to show our defensive intensity and continue to play good defense, solid defense, team defense. And yeah, man, hopefully we can get this win, man, and then win Game 6 and close the series out on Friday night, you guys. That's what I'm looking for. Schroeder had a goose egg in this game. He has to pick it up off the bench, man. We need at least 12, 13, 14 points from Dennis Schroeder. We need about 12, 13 points from Hachimura. And get Malik going as well. It was good to see Malik get a couple threes in there in that last game. Troy Brown, he didn't really do too much. He had 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 0 points. We seen Gabriel get in there as well. He had 3 points and 2 rebounds. Looney Walker came in for LeBron just to give LeBron a breather because the game was over. That's why Looney Walker was in there. My son was asking why he was in there. He was just in there just to give LeBron a break and a rest because the game was over. Darvin Ham knew that the game was over, so he was just giving his best guy on his roster, on his team, a break, just to get him ready, a quick start to get him ready, get him rest up, get them knees in some ice and all of that good stuff, man, and get him ready for Game 6 on Friday night. And I'm hoping to see a big game from LeBron James and AD and all of our guys, man. Austin Reeves, D-Lo gonna play better. Vanderbilt gonna play better. We all gonna play better at home. The energy is gonna be crazy in the building. It's gonna be stars watching us, man. And we gonna get it going, man. And we gonna get this win, you guys, Laker Nation. But the NFL draft, you guys, I want to talk about the NFL draft right quick. I'm a Denver Bronco fan. You see the hat. You see the keychain, Lakers, man. Yeah, NFL draft is here, you guys. The Denver Broncos, man. We don't pick until the 3rd round. We gave our pick to the Seattle Seahawks for Russell Wilson. So the Seattle has our pick, and then they have the number 20 pick, which is their own pick. So I want to see what the Seattle do with their pick, with the pick that we gave them, and I want to see what we do, man, with our picks. I know George Payton was talking about trading up or trading back, so I want to see if we're going to trade up or trade back in the draft to try to get somebody. Hopefully we can find a stud. If we do stay at 67 and 68, hopefully we can find a solid gem player, man, in the later rounds, man, in the 3rd round, 4th round. Hopefully we can find, man, a really good player that's going to help our football team on defense, on offense. We need another pass rusher. We need depth at the pass rusher position. I got a couple players on my list, man, that I want the Broncos to pick. Felix Uzama from Kansas State, the DN pass rusher, man. He has a nice motor on him, man. He has good hands. He gets to the quarterback, man, fast, man. He gets off the line kind of fast. He pushes the lineman back. I'm seeing he got power. I'm seeing all that, man. He has a motor, man. He definitely has a motor to get to the quarterback. And I would like for us to either get him or the DN from USC, Tupalutu from USC, man. That guy has a motor as well. I would like the Broncos to either get those two guys on the defensive side of the ball. I got a couple running backs as well on my list, man. Devin Echane from Texas A&M, running back. That guy was the fastest running back in the draft. I think him and Javonte, man, with Javonte's power and his speed, his 4.3 speed, man, like, we can get it done with that. The power back and then the speed back coming out our backfield, man, with Sean Payton's offense. Yeah, we can be dangerous as well if we got him in our backfield. Another guy I like is Keaton Mitchell, running back. I like him, man. He's explosive. He's fast. He has power. He can break tackles. And I like his ability, man. I think him and Javonte will be a nice duo, 1-2 punch coming out our backfield and helping our offense, man, be explosive, you guys. Another guy is Tajay Spears from Tulane, running back. I like him as well. He has speed. He has burst. He has good agility, good quickness. He get in and out of his breaks good. And he can break tackles, and he can take it to the house. Get in open space. He gonna take it in the house. Take it to the house for us, man. Deuce. Another guy is Deuce Vaughn. He's a short back, man, about like 5'9", 5'8". But he got something, man. Put the ball in his hand, he can catch out the backfield. Also Spears can catch as well, out the backfield as well. Those are just some guys I like, man. Another guy is Chase Brown, man. Chase Brown, I like him as well, man. I think he he and Javante will be a nice duo in our backfield. Another guy is Israel Izzy. Israel Izzy from Pitt, running back. He got speed. He's explosive. He has a long stride. When he get in that open field, though, he's to the house. And I like his motor. I like his breaking tackles, and he's shifty, man. And he has that explosive speed, man, in the open field. He kind of reminds me of Kamara from the Saints. But yeah, man. Another guy on the offensive side of the ball, like receiver, Rashid Rice from SMU. I like him as well, you guys. Go look him up, man, if you don't know about him. He has some really good ball skills in the air, man. He gets everything in the air. He has nice power, nice speed on him, man. He break tackles, and he scored touchdowns, you guys. And he got good hands. He need to probably work on his route running a little bit, but he's kind of like a Cortland Sutton, Tim Patrick kind of receiver. I know there's a lot of speculations talking about that we're going to trade Jerry Jeudy or Cortland Sutton. If I had to pick one of those two guys, man, to leave our team to be traded, I'll have to say Cortland Sutton, because we have Tim Patrick to come right in and play that role that Cortland Sutton played for us. And then if we draft a guy like Rashid Rice, we wouldn't miss a beat at all, you guys. But another guy I like on offense, tight end, Luke Musgrave, man, from Oregon State, tight end, man. 6'6", big body, tight end, man. That's fast. He has speed on him, man. He can catch, and he has yards after catch. He gets tackled kind of easily when a first defender gets to him, man. He seems to go right down. But overall, man, he has a nice good game, man. He got good ball skills for sure. Another guy is Darnell Washington from Georgia, the big guy, man. The 6'8", I believe he like 6'8", 6'7", tight end, big body receiver, tight end. I would like to see him on our team, catching balls, man, from Russell Wilson, and catching balls from in the red zone for us, making plays for us. He also is a guy that can help us on the offensive side of the ball. To pair him with Greg Dulcich. Yeah. Another guy is I know we're not gonna get him, but Anthony Richardson. I like him. I like his game. We can use him like Taysom Hill, like the Saints used Taysom Hill, like when Sean Payton was over there using him. I think that we can use Anthony Richardson the same way. To sit him behind Russell, and learn, and then come right in, man, if things don't go right with Russ. But yeah, man, those are some of the guys I like. And I also like Will McDonald as well, from Iowa State, pass rusher, man, DN. He has a motor as well. He had a lot of fumbles, recoveries, a lot of fumbles, forced fumbles in college. He had a lot of sacks in college. So those are some of the guys I would like to see us grab in the draft, man. I know we don't have too much draft picks, but hopefully one of these guys, a couple of these guys we can get, you guys, that's going to help us be successful, man, and help our ball club either on the defensive side or on the offensive side of the ball this year coming up. But that's it. That's all I have for you guys, man. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. Peace and God bless.